Okay, ladies, as promised, Lori's going to take some photos for you. Or videos, I guess. This is obviously the front yard. The information on the web says portions of the road are unpaved. That's not true. It just gets very narrow. Front yard, no grass. Got some pampas grass, but no grass to mow. I see blue rug. So much for this video. I'm going to stop this, go around back, and take some more. Okay, we'll get a little bit closer. This is the front steps. They go up to a really small, maybe 10 by 10 sitting area on the front porch. And then to the left side of the driveway, got a little welcome sign. And we'll go around back in a minute. And these are your front steps to the door. The door's there on the left. If I remember right, this is hardy plank. That's a good thing. The roof looks like it's in pretty good shape, but I obviously can't tell how old it is. And here we go. We're going to go around the back. There are some railroad ties. They may or may not at some point need replaced, but we know how to build a retaining wall because we've done one. Here's your crawl space vents. They need some work. We also know how to install temperature-controlled vents, which is probably what's needed here. And some rocks need to put up here to keep the backsplash up. But it looks more like sand than red dirt. Okay, ladies, here's the back of the house. Nothing spectacular. Nice size looking back porch. There's a door there, man door that comes out of the garage. I do see a little bit of grass that probably would have to be mowed. Nothing spectacular. Because of the trees, it's going to be mostly moss. And there's your neighbors right there. Okay, here's your deck. The wood could use some help. It's not splintered. Looks like it's fairly new. I don't think they put any finish on it. Probably needs some type of a stain. It looks like they did something with the rail. It's a nice size little back porch. Bugs might eat you up, but there's your other neighbors. And this would be your little view down to the water. I'll go down there in a minute. Let's see if this works. This is your kitchen. It looks like a little galley kitchen to me. I'm going to get mostly reflection in the window. Refrigerator, not a new refrigerator. Lower parts freezer, upper parts refrigerator, and there appears to be an ice maker in the door. The sink is porcelain. Here's your great room. Two nice looking ceiling fans. I really like those. I'm guessing, if I remember right, the fireplace is gas logs. In which case it's probably propane, because I don't think there's any gas over in this part of Stillwater's. People had to pay to have it sent over here, and it's never been done. I see carpet, might be Berber, not sure. Here's the rest of your backyard. You got a little stone walkway down to the water, and then it's sort of terraced here with some railroad ties. I'm sure that's just to slow down water when it's running out. And I don't think that's a little creek over there. I think that's probably a drainage ditch, but we'll go look. And here is the sum total of your water access. Little wooden seawall with a little ramp that goes out to it. Don't know if that box goes with it. There's your neighbors right there. So this is a small pie-shaped lot. And as you can see, no one in this slough has water in the winter. Alrighty then, so this is the view from the very end of your very small pier. There are no steps here if you wanted to get down there in the winter time. Well, you can pretty much just walk down because you're only going to have 3 or 4 feet of water in the winter time. There are 2 wave runner docks sitting here. That's sort of good news for CJ. And there's a place to set a boat, which now is nothing but moss and mold covered water. So this doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. It could use a finish, but it doesn't look like any of it's rotted right now. Okay, and I don't know if the sun's going to mess this up. This is your view looking back from your little seawall up to the house. So you could probably escape from lake noise. On both sides, I'm pretty sure those are drainage ditches. They're not creeks. I don't see anything coming out of them right now. And oh, by the way, see that little brick wall or stones? I think that probably belongs to the neighbors. I don't see anybody there right now, and it looks like some of the drapes are close. I have no idea if they live there or not. Also, here's your heat pump. I sure can't tell if it's new or not. My guess is it probably isn't. May or may not be new. There's the door to your crawl space. And I see leaves in the gutters. Probably this is the last one. One last thing I do want to show is there's a pretty big parking pad out here, and so yes, you have a two-car garage. It's not oversized, but there is a place to pull up in here and actually park a third vehicle, or for company if you're going to have any.